Hey, welcome back everybody. It's KB here. So today we are going to install a fake Windows 10. Yes, and we are going to install it on a virtual machine, obviously, because this is for test purpose only and to show you guys the power of a fake Windows 10. So as we install this, we're going to talk about this more. Okay, so let's just power on this machine. So I have set 8 GB of RAM for processor and 60 GB of storage. So let's turn it on and let's talk about it. Okay. So the thing is that, look at that, the fake logo. It's not a fake. It's a logo from Windows itself or Microsoft. Can Microsoft sue them for stealing a logo? I don't know. I am not interested about that. This system is virtualized. You may experience errors when displaying images and icons. Okay, if you do the good job, then I might install you on a real hardware. Okay, next time. So the thing is that this is actually a Linux distro which completely replicates the Windows 10. Not completely, you cannot say that, okay, but somewhat, or we will know, okay, as we install this or whatever. So this is a live CD and this is the look of this, and it is very convincing to be honest. Look at that. I mean, if you have been using a Windows 10 from a long time, and if you're expert on PC thingy, then you can tell actually that this is not a Windows 10, but it looks like a Windows 10. So the main reason I'm making this video is that I heard, okay, that you can install a Windows programs easily in this distro. So let's just install it and try it out. If it installs a program that I'm about to test it on this machine, I am going to install it on a actual hardware. Okay, so now let's begin the process. So this is the installation. So this distro name is Windows FX or Linux FX. So I will put link in the description for this. You can go there, test it out. But before you test yourself, let me show you the power of this. Okay, is it really worthy installing on your system or not? Okay, so actually I'm hyped. You can tell by my expression. You can actually install lots of games, programs easily in this machine. So this is like by far the easy to use and best Linux distro if it installs a Windows program easily. Okay, I'm hyped. You should be too. So this is the welcome screen. Okay, so the installation is also very simple. So this is where we choose our language, English, obviously, location. It automatically detects. Okay, that's my location, guys. Don't come to my house. And keyboard, English, default. Okay, disk. I'm gonna use the full disk. This is a virtual disk anyway. Okay, here user ID and password. So password 12345. 12345. Don't tell anybody, guys. So while we are just installing this, let me give you some more info about this distro. If you know about Linux, then you should also know that this Windows FX distro is based on Ubuntu latest. I think it's 20.0.4 something. The latest Ubuntu. It is based on that, and they skinned it look like a Windows. Plus, they have pre-installed Wine-Trix, which allows you to install a Windows programs easily, but it is way better integrated to the operating system than you can do manually on other distros. I hope you're understanding what I'm trying to say here. So this is much simpler plus much powerful distro for installing a Windows programs. Okay, so this is not just a fake Windows 10. This can install a Windows programs, which we will test right after we finish installing this. Okay, I'm really hyped, and you should be. I said it twice, but it's okay, I guess. Let it finish and we'll test it out. And I know I'm sweating. Okay, it's very hot here. Okay, it's almost done there. Okay, 93%, and it got finished very fast. So let me turn off this virtual machine and remove the ISO file. Okay, now it's time to turn on the, do you want to try to connect okay, no. Okay, so now let's just begin this. Windows logo, Microsoft. If this Linux distro is great, then do not sue them for stealing a logo and theme. Okay, Windows login screen, very nice. Okay, so I may have to put the headphones on because you are about to hear something crazy. I know I'm using a virtual machine. Stop telling me. Okay, next. Equate. Cortana, look
Hi,
at that.
I'm Hello, your personal assistant.
Okay,
I was created to
can't
help
hear
you
that.
with the
Okay,
first
I can't.
steps.
Come on, start.
The first,
No, start. Okay, it's gonna restart because it tried to install a drivers for you for your what do you call it, GPU. If you have, since I'm using a virtual machine, it does not matter. Okay, I'm gonna log in again, and first thing we're gonna change the resolution. Let me do it quickly. Wow. There is no 1080p option, so yeah, we have to stick with this. Now it's time to test the power of fake Windows 10. I'm hyped because I have tested this already, okay? So let's open up this software thingy. This is obviously gonna open up the some kind of Linux directory where you can install the Linux softwares, but yeah, it is being downloaded, so don't worry about that. So you can see the icons and everything almost looks like a Windows 10. Okay, taskbar also looks like a Windows 10, very nice. Okay, and the file manager, very nice. This is completely a Windows 10. Oh, what? We have a software available, very easy, like it it looks like a Windows 10 now. And I mean, if you're an expert Windows 10 user, then you know it's not a Windows 10, but everything is so easy to use and easy to navigate, just like a Windows 10. So yeah, it is kind of look like a Windows 10. So while it's installing, let's download some Windows programs. That's what we are actually trying to do here. Okay, so I use 7-zip. Let's download that. Why not? Okay, 64-bit. Let it download. Let's go to our download folder. Where it is here. Okay, is it done? Okay, our update is finished and we don't have to restart our PC. So that is a great thing. That is like the most great and powerful thing about Linux. So let's install a Windows program. So it says Windows app loading, and obviously it's gonna do with the Wine. Okay, so why I'm so hyped about this is because the Wine version that comes with this distro is like much powerful than the manually doing it. Okay, it's much powerful. So let's 7-zip file manager, loading Windows app, very nice, and it worked. So this was like very simple test. So now let's try with something advanced. Okay, I'm gonna download the Valorant game. So Valorant is a new game for Windows, but it's not for Linux. So let me sign in and let me download the Valorant game and let's try it. Okay, I signed in. Let's click on the download button. Yes, I can see that exe file is downloading. And the good thing is that I have a pretty good fast internet. Okay, I don't have to wait a long time to download some programs. So this is the Valorant, and let's see if it works. Because, you know, you can install a simple files, but installing a game on Linux is very hard. Okay, you have to do lots of things, lots of tweaks and things to install. But what I know you can install it here because I have done the test before and it's great. Okay, I can install, I can choose the location. Okay, I'm just gonna install it and it's installing. I can't believe just few clicks, just like just like you install a Windows program on a real Windows, you can do it in this fake Windows. I should not even call this a fake Windows. I should say Windows FX or Linux FX. That's the name of the distro. And I have never used a Linux distro like this one, which is like very simple and easy to use. Plus, you can install a Windows programs easily. Okay, so it got installed. Okay, it's here. So I have to double click. Yeah, I have to. And I can, wow. I can't believe. I don't know if this will be playable or not, but I have to wait because it's gonna take some time to get installed. Since I'm in a virtual machine, so this is where I stopped doing the test because I was able to install, but I don't know if I will be able to install, I will be able to play the game because this is a virtual machine. I don't know, man. You can install, which is great thing. So let me sign in. Yes, I am able to sign in too. Wow. What? I actually did a search online, Valorant on Linux, but there was no video or tutorial installing a Valorant on a Linux. But I guess I have to do the video next. If it is playable, then I will actually do a tutorial on this. And since I can easily install a Windows programs, I will install this fake Windows 10. I should not call it a fake Windows 10. Windows FX onto my laptop, which has a NVIDIA GTX 1050 Ti graphics, and that should be able to run the games. Okay, so yeah, this is great. Should I wait? I mean, sake of this video, let's just wait for it to get downloaded and let's try to play in a virtual machine. I don't know if that's gonna work, but since we are able to install it, we should be able to play. And if we cannot play in virtual machine, I'm sure that we will be able to play on a real hardware, which we will do next time. But for now, let's just wait. Maybe we will be able to play this in a virtual machine. Let's till then, I'm just gonna install another program, Epic Games. So maybe we will be able to play Fortnite. I don't know. I like the Fortnite game. Okay. So let's just download this, install it, and let's see. Okay, while the Valorant is downloading, we can do other stuff. Okay, so let it download and we'll install it. Okay, it's downloaded. Now let's go Epic Installer. This is a MSI. Will it be able to install the Epic Games? Okay, easy, very easy. I like, it feels like I'm not using a Linux. It does, really. Wow. There is a problem with your graphic card. Please ensure card meets the minimum system requirements and that you have latest driver installed. Okay, so that means I have to install it on a hardware, because virtual machine, you cannot access the real hardware like a graphic card or something like that. And I'm sweating a lot. Guys, please help me. So this is a Epic Game Launcher. Yeah, this gave us a icon too. So I think this is the error. Yeah, because we need a graphic card to run this. So we'll test. Okay, don't worry. I will make a video on this again when I install it on my real PC. Okay, so don't worry about that. At least for now, Valorant is being installed. So let's just wait. And yeah, it comes with lots of programs pre-installed. And yeah, everything, even the Steam is pre-installed. Wow. Like, look at the logos. They have stole everything. Hope Microsoft won't sue them. I don't know. Maybe they will not. Okay, so this is the software repository. I don't know how to say that, but this is where you can install the real Linux softwares. Okay, good thing. Okay, almost all the distros have their own software database or database. Okay, so I'm more hyped about the Windows softwares, not the Linux. Okay, all right, the moment we have been waiting for, it's here. I don't need to be dramatic. Okay, so it's installing the dependencies. Okay, we could not install a required trash. What? Come on, man. Let me play this. I think it can't install a Vanguard. That is the problem. So Vanguard is a new anti-cheat system made by the Riot Games, and without that we cannot play this game. Even in Windows, if you don't install the Vanguard, you can't play this game. So that is the problem, and there goes my dreams. It's better to call a fake Windows 10, and it's not the fault of Linux. It's the fault of the game developers. They don't support the Linux anyway. So that sucks, but at least I was able to do some fun tests. Okay, it was fun, and still I will do a test on my real hardware and try to install the other games such as Fortnite. If I will be able to install a Fortnite, then I'll make a video on it. But for now, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. My expectation were really high from this, but Linux is very limited to the programs that you can install. So that is the main reason why people don't use Linux. And that is the main reason why Wine exists. Okay, so Wine is like also very limited. It can install very few Windows programs and games and all that. So it's not like completely a magical stuff which can do everything for you. It cannot. Okay, it's very limited. So yeah, there goes my hope. I hope you enjoyed this, guys. But don't worry, I will still do a hardware test. I will install it on a real machine, and after that I will do some more tests. If I find something useful, or if I find that I can install few more games on this OS, then yeah, I will make a video on it. But Valorant, why? If I was able to install Valorant anti-cheat system completely, man, that would have changed a lot of things in my life. I would have started to use a Linux for real. Okay, so as I said, Linux, people don't use Linux because there is not much programs and games to play. So otherwise Linux is very good OS in my opinion, but lack of software support, yeah, that sucks, man. That is the main reason why people use Windows, because Windows has everything. Okay, games, apps, software, and all that. So that's it for now, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I will put link in the description for This is a Windows FX or Linux FX. Just do the Google search or go to the link in the description, and from there you can download this and do your own test. But in my opinion, by far, this is the best Linux distro that I have ever used because it is easy and simple to use. That's it. Hope you enjoyed it. It's very hot here. I will see you in the next one. Take care of yourself and have fun. Bye bye.